So hi everyone and welcome to my live stream. Today we are making something that we normally make. We are making a bean color gray, and I'm using this chunky yarn. It's robin and it's 100% acrylic. Yeah, and also 5.0 millimeter hook and a pair of scissors. And I'll also need a darning needle to weave in my ends after completing my work. So without wasting time, let's get started and see how far we can go in the next 1 hour or 45 minutes. So if it's your first time here, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. So I normally begin with a slip knot, and that's how I make mine. There are so many ways of making a slip knot. Then after that, now I begin making my chains. So I'll do 36 plus 6, so that is 42. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 40 and 1. So for the first row, I'm going to work on this back loops right here. You see this side? I'll turn it like this and then work on this back loops here. Skip the first stitch and work into the second half double crochet, half double crochet again, half double crochet. So basically we are working the half double crochet stitch, and then when we get to the remaining last 6 stitches, we're going to change and work using the slip stitches. That will be the topmost part of the heart, and it will make it appear neat, and also it won't be bulky on the apex of the heart. So we work the half double crochets on the body of the heart, and then the topmost part of the heart we just work the slip stitches. So I'll leave 6 stitches and then I'll work them using the slip stitch, because that usually gives it a nice ending. Your work, your heart, I mean your beanie won't be bulky on the top part. It will be so sleek, and it will make it appear so comfortable and neat and also classy. So let's work. Today was a busy day because we've made a cup. I hope you can see it on my page. I already posted it, and also the live. It was a live stream. You can as well check it if you wish to make one. I didn't do a tutorial, but there's a live recording over there, you can watch it if you're interested to make one. And we also did a poncho, and maybe towards the end of the video I'll show you the poncho that we've already done. It's already finished, so yeah, it was a busy day, but we've achieved a lot. We've been able to achieve a lot, and we're still here working on something else. So I said the last 6 stitches we work the slip stitch, so that's how we work slip stitches. So we're towards the end of the first row. So when you get to the end, you chain 1 and then turn your work like this. So this is how it looks like, and this is how long it is. If you are here, let me know where you are turned in from. So for the second row, we are working on the back loop only. So the second row, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So I have my 6 slip stitches there, and now we are going to work our half double crochet. So the second row is quite different from the first row, because for the first row we were working on the bulging back loops, let me call them so, but this second row we are working on the back loop only. So it's half double crochet, back loop only, and in the last 6 stitches we do slip stitches on the back loop only. So we are going to repeat the second row all across until we get the length of the beanie that we desire to make. We are making for a child. The rows, or rather the length, won't be too much, but if you are working for an adult, the length will be a bit longer. The size will be a bit longer, size of the panel now. So actually I've already mastered the number of rows that I'm supposed to make for all the sizes. So like for an adult, we can make 16 to 18 rows depending on the hook and also the yarn that you're using. So those will be enough. And for a child, we can make 15 rows. So this is the third row, and I said it's a repeat of the second row. Just half double crochet on the back loop only. So I can say that the beanies are on high demand. That's why you can see that I'm making them quite often, and this is a fast moving project, so it doesn't take you long to make them, and especially now this season they are selling off well. And if you have been buying, I really appreciate you. And if you also wish to order, you can do so on my social media platforms. You'll get my contacts there. I go by the name Fancy Crochet, and also here on YouTube you can as well contact me by commenting on any item that you wish to have, and I'll definitely make one for you. So the beadings have been on high demand, and that's why you see most of my live streams I'm doing this. And probably for the rest of the month and also July, that is another season that I'm likely to make many of them. So if you are joining my live stream for the first time, you are highly welcome, and I'd wish that you subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. If you have, I appreciate. You can also support my work, placing your orders. I make so many items. I'm a crochet artist. So there are so many products that you can order, and if you wish to have one, let me know in the comment section. So guys, you can see that this is a repeat row, and you can see our work is growing. We are working up to 16 rows, and then after that we are going to join. You can see it's growing big. Within 10 minutes it has already increased quite a lot. So I can't even remember the number of beanies that I've made this month. There are so many. The support, guys, has been amazing, and I really appreciate everyone that has been placing their orders, and keep them coming. If you are watching my live, let me know where you're tuned in from. I really appreciate you being here. So let's engage in the comment section, guys. So as usual, after we reach at this point, we make our 6 slip stitches. So 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Chain 1, turn your work. 6 slip stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now we start working our half double crochet. Guys, you can see it's growing really fast, and I think my speed has also increased. since I began crocheting. It's been now 2 years because I began in 2024. Was it 2024? Somewhere there. So my speed has not been the same again. My speed is not the same as how I started, and I've learned a lot in this journey. You have to be patient with yourself. If you make mistakes in making certain products, don't feel bad. You're not supposed to feel discouraged. Sometimes you may feel that you're taking too long maybe to finish a project, but you're supposed to be patient with yourself. Give yourself time. If you need to rest, take a rest, because it's not always an easy task. You'll need to take breaks maybe in between if you are a full-time crochet artist. So yeah, it's a journey, and when you take one step at a time, you'll definitely grow. It's income generating if you plan to monetize it. You sell your products, you get income, and life continues. So I've really seen growth since 2024. People have been placing their orders. I've also learned new items to make. Like when I began crocheting, I wasn't doing the maths, but now I can do maths. Like recently I did so I'm saying I normally want to count the slip stitches so that I don't miss any, and I also don't leave one behind. So for the after book crochet, you can have stories as I work on them. So as I was saying, I recently did a bedside mat. It was quite big. You can check one of my videos, and I've also done a tutorial on how to make such mats. So I have a tutorial on my page. If you wish, you can check it out. So I made one that was big, and it took quite some time because you have to go to every stitch, every particular because every particular mesh, it is a mesh, whatever tapestry, the mat mesh. So you have to go on every box, you feed in your yarn, and then definitely tighten your work. So it wasn't a fast moving project. It took me quite some time, and after that I felt like taking a break, which I really did, and I resumed fully in March. So when I resumed is when the cold season began, and now we are making these beanies, so many of them, and also the snoods, the neck snoods, they are quite a lot of orders for them, and we are working fast to make sure that it doesn't take long. because again, you don't want to delay your customers, you don't want to frustrate your customers, so you have to be fast, you have to be efficient enough to deliver in time and also deliver quality items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you are joining for the first time, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Fancy Crochet. I'm based in Kenya, but I do delivery in the entire universe. Delivery is global, and if you're in Kenya, delivery is countrywide. So let me know in the comment section where you are tuned in from. And right now in Kenya, it's I can't check the time because I'm using my phone, but I know it's a few minutes to midnight and we are still here working. So if you wish to order for anything, I've just decided to go live so that I can take some orders from you guys. So if you are interested and wish to have any product made for you, any crochet item, you can let me know. So for the last 20 minutes that we've been live, this is the progress. You can see we've made this is impressive, guys, right? So 20 minutes and we are on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, row 6. My speed is amazing. I appreciate the growth. Thank God for the growth and also for the speed that I currently have. Everyone double tap your screen and leave a like there if you don't mind. Just double tap your screen and you'll have liked my video, my live stream. Let's do it, guys. Double tap your screen. So this is the progress. Double tap your screen. Everyone double tap. We're really making progress. and I might decide that I'll work this till the end, but if sleep catches me, I'll definitely leave it at some point if I won't be through with it. Because I also need to rest, and as much as I want to complete the orders that I have for the weekend, my body needs to rest. So let me know where you're tuned in from in the comment section. Let's talk, let's talk. Say hi. You're 8 of you and I have only 2 likes. Double tap your screen. Show some love by just liking the live stream. So if you're joining here for the first time, you are welcome. And if you wish to order for anything, let me know. So this is the progress, guys. We're really moving fast. They have double crochet stitch is an amazing stitch, and it really gives your work a very nice look, especially when you work on the on the any of the loops. Either you decide to work on the front loop or the back loop. It gives your work a ribbed look, which is usually so cute. So it is what I'm using. They have double crochet on the back loop only. And you can see that we've made progress in a short period. So this is a progress, and last 30 minutes. This is how far we have gone. So if you are joining now, you're welcome to my live. Let me know where you're tuned in from. I'd really wish to know, and I appreciate you being here. So we are working on a beanie, and as I said earlier, this month I've worked for so many beanies. I've worked on so many of them, black ones, navy blue, gray. Those are the dominant colors that you can see on my previous live streams, because you guys have been requesting for such colors. And today we are working on another one, which is also gray. And as usual, I normally work with my 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. We're working the half double crochet, back loop only, and slip stitches on the last 6 stitches. So if I work for more 30 minutes, I'll be done with the panel, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to work 16 rows. So 30 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are my slip stitches. So if I work for 30 more minutes, imagine the beanie will be done. Just imagine. So what will be remaining? Sewing it so that it can take shape. There's one that I made in less than an hour, and Harun, you can check it out. So 80% of this month so far has been all about beanies and snows, because it's the rainy season and the weather is cold, so people really need to keep warm. And after this, we are going to work on leg warmers. So if you wish to learn how to make leg warmers, I'll be going live. The next time that I'll be going live, I'll be doing leg warmers. So you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I go live, because that is when I'll be making the leg warmers, the next live. Hoping that I'm going to finish up this one here. If you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. You can subscribe, share, comment, like, so my 6 slip stitches, and then now we continue with our half double crochets, back loop only. So stay tuned, I'll be showing the poncho that we've made today. It's so beautiful, guys. Hey, it's so beautiful. You should get one and just tell me the colors that you wish to have. We also did a cap today, a cape. You can check out one of my live streams there, and you'll get to know the process of working on it from the beginning to the end. Guys, if you're joining right now or even for the first time, you're welcome. And today we are making, in case you might be asking, what is this that you are making? We are making a beanie. We've made quite a lot of them this month. And in my next live stream, I'll be working on legumas, and the next one will be a balaclava. I mean a sky mask. Someone has ordered a sky mask. So if you wish to know how to make one, let me know. And also you can subscribe and put the notification bell on so that you can get notified when I go live. So if you are tuned in here for the first time, you are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, share, like, comment where you are watching from, and also order for anything that you wish to have. I'll be glad to serve you. We are working on a beanie today. And for the last 40 minutes, this is the progress. As you can see here, this is how far we've gone. See how beautiful it is. It's really beautiful. Let's count the number of rows. We've been live for 45 minutes, and let's check the number of rows that we've worked now. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this is the 12th, so we are working on the 13th row. We're almost coming to the end, guys, because we have 3 more rows to go. Slip stitches as usual in the last 6 stitches, chain 1, slip stitches in the next 6 stitches, and then now start working on the half double crochet. I think we might finish this beanie in less than an hour because we have only few rows remaining, and that's an amazing speed. We might even begin our leg warmers in this video. You can double tap your screen to like the live if you wish. Hi Maria. So, do you refer to sleeves of a cardigan or sleeves of a shirt? You want to make the sleeves of a cardigan or the sleeves of a shirt, crochet shirt? I have seen your question. So guys, this is my last row, and then after that we are going to need we're going to knit this side and the other side together. And then work on the top part of the bean. So we've attained our 16 rows. So when you get to the end, you chain one and then bring this end to this side. And then now we are going to work to combine this together by working slip stitches on both loops. For this panel, you'll work the back loop, and the other panel, this one right here, you'll work the front loop. So back loop and front loop, you slip stitch them together. And just like that, as you can see. So this is how we are doing it. We are almost coming to the end of our beanie, because the only thing that will be remaining after we are done with this step is work on the top part of the bean. So if you have been here, thank you for sticking around. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Share, comment, like, and also good morning. And also, if you wish to have an item, you just place your order. So we have come to the end of it. So now I cut off the yarn, and this is what I mean. So this is the only part that is remaining, and we are going to work on it. And our beanie will be completed. This is how it looks like. So let me get my darning needle, and then we close up this gap right here. So we won't need much yarn for this part because it's just a small part, but I'll make sure that my yarn is double so that it can be a bit strong. So now what we are going to do, let me first tie this together. Make sure that it's tight and then cut them off. So now you're going to take on the rows and alternate just like this, in and out of every row. Make sure that you place on every row. Do not leave any row behind. So in and out until we get to where we started. So we are almost coming to the end. That's how we do it. So this is where we began. So we are almost getting to that point. Can you see after? So now we are at the end. So now once we are done, I wanted to make sure that this there'll be no much wastage, so I'll cut this off and then pull them together just like this. Until there's almost no space. It has just come off, so we are going to repeat this. I think I left a small piece, so when I do it, and I'll begin so that it doesn't come off again, but you have to pull it tight. So pull both sides and leave a very small space or none. Make sure that it's tight. Just like that, and then you can now tie them together, both sides, just like this. So you cut this side and the small one on this side. Now we are going to use this one. And close up this small hole right here. It's very small. That is how we close up that gap. Just need to be careful. So that's how it looks like, and this is the inside part, so we can turn it and check how it looks like on the outside part. So this is how the top part looks like. As you can see, it's not bulging, it's not bulky, it's smooth. And that is our final item. If you have been here since the beginning of the video, we've been live for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so don't forget to cut your yarn. Make sure that you tighten it and so that it doesn't fall off. I think we have secured it very well, and now we can cut off the end. So now that is the end of making this beautiful beanie. If you are joining now and you wish to make one, you can just replay the live stream. This is how it looks like, and this is what has remained from one ball. This is what is remaining. So this is the size. It can fit a medium adult. So you can just fold it like this, and then you go.
Let me see.
So that's how it looks like. This is the inside part. Hope you can see. And the outside part. So neat. So beautiful. How do you think it looks like? Yes, so that is the end of it. And as I had promised you, I'm going to show you the what do you call it? The poncho that we made. It's right here. I'll be showing you. So, and also the hats that we made today. So let me get them and then show you. So that is the poncho. I hope you have seen it. I realized I was muted, but I hope you've seen it. So see you in the next video. Yeah. Blessings to you all.